Hello my Seiyo Knights, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be covering 3 chapters of Kagurabachi, chapters 44, 45, and 46. And I do apologize, I have been late with my videos last week. I was on vacation, so this week has just been a lot of catch up and just getting back into the motions. So luckily there isn't too much to cover with these 3 chapters. It's really the end conclusion of the Rakuzachi arc and sort of the setup for the next big arc that we're going to go into. So I'm going to break down sort of the spark notes and we can go from there. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so Kagurabachi chapter 44 is really dealing with the aftermath. We learn that all the hostages are rescued. Azumi, I think, or no, Inazuma is, Mr. Inazuma is the little kid that, you know, was begging Chihiro to help rescue his sister. Is finally reunited with his sister after a successful rescue. Chihiro and Hakuri sort of have a conversation about the aftermath, what his purpose is now that, you know, the Sazanami clan has basically been imploded, members have died, his father has been killed, Kyora is gone, he's no more, he's no longer a threat. So Hakuri has this conversation with Chihiro saying, look, I don't really have a purpose now because my main purpose was my family, and since that matter has been settled, I want to sort of talk with you about potentially working with you and helping achieve your goal, because you did the same thing for me. You helped me resolve all of my familial troubles. And I thought that was a really cool moment between the two because it shows that Hakuri is like not only really cool in terms of his character growth throughout the Rakuzachi arc, but we're very much utilizing his power for the whole Kagurabachi going forward. Like him using his storehouse ability, using the gifts given to him as being part of the Sazanami clan. They're all going to come back for future use against the sorcerers. So not only did Chihiro get a huge ally, but he got a good friend out of this arc. So I'm glad that, you know, that we got some developments there with these characters. And I do appreciate that Chihiro has sort of a conversation at the end with Hiyuki. And Hiyuki was representing, of course, the government agency. And they had sort of a conversation about, oh, what to do with the blades, with the Shinuchi, the, and some of the other things going on. Basically, over the course of the conversation, Chihiro realizes that, you know, they're still on the same side. They have a common threat, which are the sorcerers, still at large. So he made an agreement with them saying, hey, I will help you get these blades back from this evil sorcerer group, but in return, we have to sort of make a temporary truce. Like, yeah, they're gonna fight, don't worry, they're gonna still, you know, be enemies once they settle the matter of the sorcerers, but in the meantime, they're still, you know, they're still at large. So I think that's what is very important and very good, especially because now Hiyuki is sort of an ally. We also get a huge development with just changes with not only Chihiro, but Hiyuki sort of advocating for Chihiro and learning to grow. And they're actually forming sort of a partnership. They're like realizing, hey, you know, we're both strong, we both are fighting for the like the right cause, and Hiyuki actually advocates for Chihiro during this sort of trial thing that was going on, where she basically said, I give you my word, Chihiro is on our side, he wouldn't kill, you know, he only kills the bad guys, basically. That's like the simplify it, that's what basically she said. So it's cool that we're getting sort of bonds with Chihiro and Hakuri. We're getting development with Hiyuki and Chihiro. And last but not least, we do have what I think is the biggest revelation that's really setting up this big arc going forward, and that is the sword bearers. So a big piece of lore that they just dropped is apparently these enchanted blades have wielders. They have people who were given these enchanted blades that are still very much alive. Now, the question is, where have these sword bearers been? Well, they've been in captivity. They've been in the custody of this government agency. So, what now? So, this next arc, what they basically set up is, oh, now Chihiro has to go rescue these sword bearers before the sorcerers can get to them and kill them, because the sorcerers want to use the full access of these enchanted blades but in order to do so, they have to kill the sword bearers so that they would release their control. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be sort of a search and rescue and protection type of mission going on for Chihiro. And it's really going to spell out this next big arc, especially because the sorcerers now are the direct threat. They're coming after these sword bearers because they want more power. So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes from there. I already like some of the designs they revealed for these sword bearers. I just want to see who they are in terms of their characteristics, their powers, because I find that all to be also very interesting. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. This was just sort of a Spark Notes version. It's also a very last minute thing. I didn't want to cover too many things and make this video too long because I'm already behind. This is really just catch up, and I feel like the simpler the better, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I do appreciate all of you for watching my Kagurabachi videos. You guys have been amazing, and that's why I do it. And hopefully in the next 2 weeks, when the next 2 chapters drop, I'll have more of a proper video, and we'll have probably more to talk about. But for now, since we're doing catch up, we do 3 chapters. That's why this is a little bit shorter. So yep, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.